Namaste everyone. Today we will discuss on the topic of Dust of Snow, the second chapter in class 10th. This poem has been written by Robert Frost and he is the American poet. He has written the rustic descriptions. There he talks about the nature and he gives the message at the same time. Now we are going one by one to the explanation part. Two stanzas are here. So the first stanza, the poet is trying to tell that once he was passing under a hemlock tree, and hemlock tree, it is a poisonous tree, and on that tree the frozen snow is there, and a crow was also sitting there. While he was passing under the tree, the snow was shaken by the crow and it fell down on the shoulder of the poet. And that falling of the snow has been described in the second stanza. That falling changed the mind of the poet. Maybe he was thinking something and he was disturbed. His mood was diverted, his mood was changed. And in the second stanza, the poet says that after that falling of the snow, his mood was changed to positive from the negative. When a person is something disturbed or some tensed, obviously is found walking silently. And if something happens, little bit positive, somebody asks, somebody talks, somebody calls, then our mood is diverted. In the same way, it happened. And he says in the last line, that saved some part of a day I had rued. He means to say that after changing, after falling of the snow, he could save some part of the day, some hours of the day was already ruined, already passed, already wasted. But now some hours were remaining and he was going to make the use of that. So this was the explanation of the poem. And here he also says that I have told you that many a time it happens in our life that we are disturbed, we are stressed because of some situations or some thing that is occurring in our locality or nearby areas. And some interruption come that becomes sometimes positive to us. Suppose you are sitting under a tree on the street and you are thinking of something bad past and you are disturbed. All of a sudden you listen the sound of the laughing kids and you are diverted and you become little bit happy. So this change of your mood makes you more energetic, more positive. This thing has been described in this poem. Here the poet has also described the symbols, the crow, the hemlock tree, the snow. The crow is not good generally at looking. The snow is very cold. It has nothing to do. The hemlock tree is poisonous tree. So, describing these all things, the poet also mean to say that in our life, the bad thing also can make us good, can do something good to us. So, this was the explanation part. Now we are coming to the rhyming scheme. So, let's see what is the rhyming scheme. Crow, snow. So, this is A and me, tree, B. So in the first stanza, rhyming scheme is A, B. Now coming to the second stanza, here heart, mood. So it is C, D, part and heart. They are matching. So C, D, C and rude, mood, rude. So they are matching. So the rhyming scheme of the second stanza is C, D, C, D. Poetic devices. What poetic devices has been used? So you can see in the first stanza, crow, shook, down, on, from, hemlock. So here O sound, that is vowel sound, is repeated many a times. So this is called assonance. You can see the alliteration, has given my heart. Here in the first line of the second stanza, H word is, H letter is there and the heart, H letter. So both H letter is repeated. So it is called alliteration. And saved some part. In the third line of the second stanza, you can see here S letter is repeated. Saved some, SS. So it is also called alliteration. So I think it is enough to understand the poem. Thank you.